Shalom. Call halal Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai Bahashim Kodash. Double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops of GMS, even the elders that came before them that taught us his truth. Shalom and salutations to all the brothers of the word. Truth and in sincerity, the hopeful elect tabernacle of David. To the Aquat that are listening, learn, and being a pillar of rest. 144,001 the hopeful elect of Israel. I am the brother Yashawan. Shalom, salutations to you all, or both of you. Second Ezra 15 and 28. Behold, a horrible vision, and the appearance thereof from the east, where the nations of the dragons of Arabia shall come out with many chariots. The nations of the dragons of Arabia are in Arabia, all right, or what they call today the Middle East. And the multitude of them shall be carried as the wind upon the earth, that all they which hear them may fear and tremble. Here's the point. Also, the Persians, or the Iranians, raging in wrath, shall go forth as the wild boars of the wood, and with great power shall they come and join battle with them. The Persians or the Iranians are going to join forces with the dragons, the Arabs, right, who are right now divided, but they will come back together and get together with Iran, right? And with great power shall they come and join battle with them. With who? With the Arabs. So you got the Persians and the Arabs fighting together. And shall waste a portion of the land of the Assyrians. Who is that, the Assyrians? Well, when we look here, right, there's your boy Dabu77 an hour ago. Trump is an Assyrian who is soon to be back in the power seat. If he's making calls for Israel to strike Iran, not only strike Iran, but their nuclear sites. What? What's that? So this tells you, right? What does it tell you? Okay, that everything's going nuclear. We're going to start with the sites, and then we're going to get to them ICBMs. Okay, request military aircraft protection. So how is this guy, who is not even the president yet, saying something exactly what the Israelis want to hear, right? And doing what? Exactly what it says is going to happen in the scriptures, all right? This is doing what? This is provoking the Iranians, this guy, right? If he does get in office, what's going on? Iran got a hit out on Trump, an open hit, right? So you see where this is going, all right? And the Most High is doing this. The Most High is controlling these, we'll get that, Lord willing. Let's let this guy talk. Go ahead.
What's up, guys? W7. We've got Trump now saying that militaries should strike Iran and hit their nuclear facilities first. And we also have this leak that is now outlining that they are watching Israel and their movement basically from spy satellites or from satellites above. And they're seeing certain munitions, key munitions, being transferred. And drone movement, UAV movement that is consistent with getting ready to launch a strike back at Iran. Now, we've been told, they've stated that they expect this to happen whenever they want to, basically, but also before the election. So, time's ticking away, and we have the B-2 stealth bomber active. It hit 5 Houthi sites. And this is the aircraft they would use if they want to hit something deep underground. It's in the area. If they're going to hit a deep underground nuclear facility, it's going to be with that aircraft and the weaponry that it can drop, because only it can, per what we know out here on the world stage. But these are pretty big announcements here. I'm not sure what else you're going to get telegraphing their moves here before a big strike on Iran. And it's sure to affect things in the media and in the headlines. and around the globe approaching Election Day. Now, Trump has also asked for protection to have military jet escorts and to have basically military weaponry to protect him because of these threats from Iran. It's pretty obvious they're moving it in that direction. So if Trump gets in there, unlike last time, this time it's going to be all four going right toward Iran. So Trump seems to think striking the nuclear facilities first and worrying about all the rest later is what they need to do. That's what he's saying. Join me in the live streams where.
Okay, so what is Trump doing here? Okay, well, Trump is an ex-president, if you will, former president, but he's slated to be the president again. If Iran has a hit out on him, what's going on in the world right now? Hits. What happened to Bibi Netanyahu yesterday or the day before? They struck his home. They attacked his house, where he could have been. His wife and family could have been right there. So what is Trump doing? He's getting ahead of the narrative here, because they're after Bibi. They know where Mar-a-Lago is, right? And Cuba sitting right there. So there are hits, right? What is it? Request military aircraft protection because heads of state and presidents are getting shot at right now. All right, letting you know that things are just completely escalating. This draconian thing right here, striking nuclear sites. Wow. And according to the scriptures, that could very well happen. What is it? Let's get that. 6. Let's see. It's called Wormwood. Why did I do that? Revelation 8. Slovakia. Not getting enough sleep, clearly. 8 and 10. Revelation 8 and 10, and the third angel sounded, and there fell a great star from heaven. That would be a missile, burning as it were a lamp, and it fell upon the third part of the rivers and upon the fountains of waters. The name of the star is called Wormwood, and the third part of the rivers became wormwood, and many men died of the waters because they were made bitter. Now, that's that radiation from what? From pretty much this. Somebody struck. How do you strike a nuclear site? With a missile. So I'm going to keep this short. We're going to keep our eye out. What does all of this mean? It means this. It means we're at the end. Okay. 11 and 14. Revelation 11:14. The second woe was past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. Hey, we're locked in a direct path of World War III, and nobody can take us out of that. Nobody could change the minds of the presidents, right? Proverbs 21 and 1, the king's heart, the king is the president. Xi, Vlad, Sleepy Joe, Kamala, Bibi, and Ahmadinejad, whatever that guy's name is. The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord. So the Most High is making these dudes, making Trump jump up and say, let's blow up a nuclear site and get that wormwood popping. See? The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord. As the rivers of water, he turneth it whithersoever he will. Mind control. G and T. The Lord, Yahweh Shem Shai, controls the mind of a king as easily as he directs the course of a stream. So, mind control, supreme. M-K, supreme. All right, with that, we hope that the elect are edified. We're going to keep our eyes on this thing and continue to monitor, continue to warn you, repent, and be converted. All right, shalom.